pranic healing helped me in many ways, personally and in my professional life. Prana is a Sanskrit word which indicates it is of Indian origin. Wherever we go, whether it is in China or in Japan or in America, we call it as a pranic healing only. What is the principle of this pranic healing? The two basic principles are the principle of self-recovery. Every body possesses a self-defense mechanism within our physical body, and in pranic healing we are accelerating the self-defense mechanism of our body. We are energizing the self-defense mechanism of our body. It is not the medicine that heals the body gets healed itself. That is one main principle of pranic healing. The second one is the principle of life force, that is prana. Prana is nothing but there is an energy in the air that we breathe, and that life force will keep the whole body and mind alive. So the pranic healing is very old, because even in Vedic time people used to practice this type of healing process. For example, in Taittiriya Upanishad, there is a saying, 5 koshas like Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha and Anandamaya kosha. Annamaya kosha is nothing but the physical body, and Pranamaya kosha is nothing but the pranic body surrounding the physical body. This pranic body is also called as bioplasmic body or etheric body, which spreads outside the body by about 3 feet to 3 meters. It varies from person to person. And in pranic healing, we are trying to find out the prana surrounding the physical body, and if there is any variation in the prana at different parts of the body, that is a symptom of problem in the physical and mental body. This pranic healing will heal both physical body as well as mental body, more so in the case of mental body. It heals very effectively in the case of mental body, because nowadays more than 80% of the diseases are mind originated and they are not physical originated. Mind originated diseases cannot be treated very easily by our traditional methods, but pranic healing is an answer to this type of problems. So people are approaching us for some of this type of problems, and they get healed and they feel very happy. And this is one of the holistic approach, because we treat both mind and the body. Mind is more powerful than the physical body, as we all know. If something happens to the mind, it affects the body. If something happens to the body, it affects the mind. We cannot separate mind from the body. They are one. So in pranic healing, we call it as a holistic approach, because it heals both body and mind. And out of the 5 koshas mentioned in the Taittiriya Upanishad, if we are able to maintain these 2 koshas, that is Annamaya kosha, the physical body, and the Manomaya kosha, the mental body, the remaining 3 bodies are automatically set right. We need not work for it, because they are all invisible and which cannot be felt that easily. So when these 2 are perfectly okay, all others are also developed. So that's why it is called as a holistic approach. When mind and body are perfectly alright, the Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha and Manomaya kosha, all these are perfectly alright, because the first 2 are maintained, means the outcome of the first 2 is the later 3. So pranic healing, nowadays it is spreading as an alternative method of healing process, and people are happy about this healing process here, It's a no touch, no medicine therapy. But of course, we are not intervening with the traditional medicinal systems because we are not doctors. We are only experts in pranic body. When we rectify the pranic body, it also rectifies both physical and mental body. And therefore, pranic healing is complementary to all the traditional medicinal systems. It is not competitive, it is complementary. One has to remember this very easily because it helps along with your traditional medicine, it helps the patients to recover very fast. For example, post-operative cases, some serious post-operative cases where people give up, like the cases of cancer, the kidney failure, the heart attack, etc. People give up. And here, pranic healing can definitely help them by giving them some life force, some positivity, some hope, so that they can regain their health very fast compared to their traditional healing methods. So I request you to at least go through what are the pranic healing methods, and different types of approaches are there. There is a basic pranic healing, there is advanced one, and there is psychotherapy. If one completes these three levels of pranic healing, they can handle both physical and psychological ailments of the person.